What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and Finra saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And on today's video, guys, I will show you the latest news directly related to our story. I will show you the latest update in regards to the upcoming deadline. And this deadline is really important for the community because Gary Gensler and Robert Cook have to answer to the questions that was asked in the letter, bipartisan open letter. On top of that, I will show you that Finra is still lying and we have another confirmation of that. On top of that, I will show you that Ralph Norman is still pushing our case forward and I will show you how does he do it. And at the end of this video, I will show you what you should do if you want to transfer your shares to ST, but your broker-dealer doesn't allow you to do so. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, guys, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm. It is very important for me to see this support from you, from my viewers, and that is why, guys, just hit the like button and drop me a line in the comment section. So, let's start with the tweet that was written by Junk Savvy. She wrote, in 3, 2, 1, will they or won't they? 74 plus congressional reps issued a historic bipartisan open letter to SEC's Gary Gensler and Finra's Robert Cook, requesting answers to the MMTLP fiasco, including what's the share count. Deadline for response is Wednesday, January 31st. So we have less than 24 hours till this deadline. And she added, watch Ralph Norman's and Dennis Neal Friday, February 2nd, 2024 on What's Bugging Me as they discuss the MMTLP fiasco and regulators' response or non-response. What are they hiding? Is a subpoena next? And yes, in my opinion, it is the most important deadline for the entire saga to this moment. And definitely we have to know and we have to see some resolution. Let me show you that the entire community, entire MMTLP community is awaiting for this resolution, and we have a lot of excitement among the community members, and unfortunately we have a lot of completely opposite feelings. And guys, let me show you this tweet that was written by Glass Guy 16 hours ago. He wrote, MMTLP, I don't think they are going to respond, but one of our reps just responded to us that they are expecting them to. Fingers crossed. And here is the picture. I have just heard from a representative's office that they were told that Finra and SEC are making every effort to respond on the 31st. So, it is just a rumor, but we have to wait for the resolution. And for now, just patiently wait for less than 24 hours and we will know the response. And let me show you a quite interesting detail. Ralph Norman is still pushing the case of incompetence of SEC forward, and he wrote this tweet and Pocahontas responded to this and Dennis Neal reposted it. So let's start with Ralph Norman's tweet. A government agency that can't protect an X account from being hacked must not be allowed to create a national database that puts the financial privacy of every American investor at risk. And he refers to this article that was published on The Hill Media, and it was published on January 26, just a couple of days ago. The SEC can't protect its own data. Should it be trusted to protect yours? And yes, we have a lot of evidence that SEC's and Finra's actions lead to some unnecessary consequences. We have a lot of leakages of sensitive information, and this information could be very harmful for some people or companies who work on the stock market. So, and let me show you this. It is another evidence that Finra is still standing on its position, and basically it is a position of liar. Bird Lady Roll Pigeons wrote this 8 hours ago. And for those of you who don't know, she filed a FOIA request in regards to the short position on MMTLP shares, and she received this answer. My letter I got back from Finra Ombudsman this afternoon. They are standing with a 2.65 million shorted share number. And here is the screenshot of this letter. Dear Miss, and she blacked out her surname. Thank you for contacting Finra's office of the Ombuds regarding your questions. As to NextBridge's statement, I cannot opine, but please know that Finra stands by the information it posted on its website. I am not at liberty to disclose further information. And the information that was disclosed by Finra is only 2.65 million shares shorted of NextBridge hydrocarbons. And with the latest statement from NextBridge Hydrocarbons itself that was published on January 19th, we have this information. Despite the passage of a year since the U3 halt, critical facts remain elusive. For example, Finra announced that its investigation showed an approximate aggregate short interest position in MMTLP of 2.65 million shares as of December 12, 2023. However, representatives of short sellers have approached NextBridge about buying considerably more shares than this figure. And guys, if you don't know how it works, if some company has a short position on another company, on another public company, they have to close their position by buying these shares back. But if this company becomes private, and in this case no one can find any shares in order to cover their short position, that is why they have to ask this company to sell them additional portion of shares to cover their short position. And this additional money that will potentially flow to the company might be distributed through the existing shareholders, or in case of NextBridge Hydrocarbons, might be spent to the discovery, even deeper discovery of their Orogrande Basin. And it is a win-win situation for NextBridge, but first of all, we have to prove that this share imbalance is much higher than just 2.65 million shares. And so far, we potentially have this information, and NextBridge Hydrocarbon has this information. That is why we are pushing our case forward, and I think we will win this battle. So let me show you the next very important news in my opinion. And here you can see that John Burda reposted the tweet that was published by Travis on January 28th. And Travis said, the actual document code 414 of Title 18 signed into federal law counterfeiting shares is a Class B felony. And guys, if you don't know what is Class B felony, and to be honest, I don't live in the United States and I didn't know what does it mean, and here's the definition. Class B felony. Class B felonies are the second to the highest in the class ranking. It has two different types, Class B1 and B2. This is a high-level felony and is the worst kind of felony. These include crimes such as arson, burglary, armed robbery, voluntary manslaughter, and murder. And let me show you how severe might be the sentence to these crimes. So here is the B violent felony, from 5 to 25 years in prison. B non-violent felony, 1 to 3 and max up to 25 years. And this means a lot of people might not want to be involved in this process, and potentially we have this news because of this. RareDD wrote this 10 hours ago. Jessica Hopper, former head of enforcement, left Finra shortly before the release of the first MMTLP FAQ. Christopher Kelly, the guy that was her interim replacement, left Finra shortly before the release of the second MMTLP FAQ. At the time, Bill St. Louis was already in the position. And here he added, could it be that they didn't agree with the proposed content in the FAQs? Maybe it's unrelated, but maybe it is directly related to the story, and that is why these two people didn't want to be involved in this crime. They didn't want to go to prison for at least 1 year and up to 25 years. Guys, definitely no one wants to be in the prison, and that is why we have these results. So, on top of that, the last but not the least, I know that a lot of people are asking me in the private, in the direct messages, how they can transfer their shares to AST if they are blocked by their broker dealers. Guys, you have basically two options. First of all, you can ask your broker-dealer to issue you a paper certificate of your shares. And then when it will be issued, you can transfer it physically to the AST, and this is how you can transfer your shares. It is quite risky path and it is quite a long way to do it, but definitely all of the broker-dealers have an obligation to give you this paper certificate instead of the digital asset. And the second option is you can transfer your shares to another broker-dealer. If your broker-dealer blocked you from transferring to AST directly, transfer it to another broker-dealer who can perform this transferring. And if you don't know what is the list of this company who allows to do it, please watch this video that was made by Ali on Trading Secrets YouTube channel. And this video was published on December 16 and it's titled MMTLP Important Resolution Questions and First Broker AST Updates. And here you can see at 7 minute 44 second time stamp, you can see the list of broker-dealers who allow and who doesn't allow to make this transfer. And yes, you can do it and you can try to do it. And this is potential ways how you can transfer your shares to ST. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium